Alright, I'm gonna be as quick as possible with this. So, I'm assuming you Sabos know about this. So, 2 months ago, Illymation uploaded this video, Perks of Being the Fat Kid. Now, you may notice that currently, the comments are paused. So... So here's the situation. So, a YouTuber by the name of Think Before You Sleep has made a video about her. In my opinion, there are a couple of things that he could have added, but overall it is very insightful. And it has gotten a ton of views. But also part of his audience flocked into the that video's comments. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah, sorry, I kind of fucked this up. So, basically, in response to this, she first hearted 2 comments, basically accusing his fans of being misogynists. Let's see. And, like, you know, people didn't exactly agree with that. Just gonna, someone effectively, insulted her. I mean, yeah, I understand where this person is coming from for basically it's like opinion discarded. Yeah, like it doesn't, like it basically, like the reason doesn't really matter. Like, you don't just, like, use, like, a very, like, cheap reason to hand-wave someone away, because it doesn't really help. And in this case, it's like, really, really hostile. So, like, So... also hearted this comment saying Think Before You Sleep is a very toxic YouTuber. He legit can't get views unless he goes after bigger / more successful YouTubers. His fans are pretty racist and can't think for themselves. Honestly, I find that ironic coming from an Illymation fan whose comment got hearted, but but she then kinda... But at some point she kinda went further. It actually started from some replies on Twitter, where it's like, at first it started, almost kind of reasonable. It's like a quick look at this channel shows me this creator and I won't get along or agree on much. I'm not worried, but thank you for bringing this to my attention. She says here I'm not worried, but then, then she proceeds to call him merely making a video on her a harassment campaign. Now, people who have watched my live streams know that this person is not the first to be accused of, falsely accused of accuse someone she doesn't like of harassment. Obviously, I was also targeted by that, well, let me just show you what happened next. Hold on. So, someone posted the video onto her Tumblr. Did you see this total creep who did a, quote, takedown of your fat kid animation? It's the exact sort of insane you'd expect for someone mad at the idea of weight isn't actually the only thing that... I have no idea where, like, where's the fucking creep part coming from? Like, honestly, though. Like, I don't know. Like, is it fucking creepy to, criticize Illymation's fashion sense? Is that why it's creepy? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna fucking pause this.
This is despite having decent features like strawberry blonde hair.
Heaviest weight I had ever been in my entire life.
Alyssa talks down about her appearance a lot in her videos. This is despite having decent features like strawberry blonde hair, blue eyes, and vibrant skin. She could easily be considered attractive by most people if she just stopped wearing those grandma glasses, picked better clothes, learned how to style her hair instead of always leaving it flat to her head with maximum forehead.
It's very clear that he gives constructive criticism here. Alright. Real quick. So, you know, despite that, it's like, you know, she then fucking goes, yes, I didn't watch it. A friend did, though, and gave me a rundown. And then she says, I advise others not to watch the video or his channel either did not engage. Don't give him a single second of watch time or ad revenue. And this, for the sake of, like, I'm going to call this person, for, like, argument's sake, Blind Lime. Because it's like, anyways, finish the entire video. The guy is just dog whistling to misogynists. So basically, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess my fat acceptance is apparently, for some reason, a feminist issue, and yet, here, this person claims that the fat acceptance issue is not political. So, is this person trying to say that we are making it political by disagreeing with the fat acceptance movement? It's really fucking dumb. Also, using phony generalized life advice, guy suggestions like get plenty of sleep, exercise, stop eating sugar, don't drink alcohol, don't smoke weed. So, first of all, you know, it's kind of funny how, how this person portrays themselves here. Basically labeling all of these things that are, although basic, are, you know, actually good pieces of advice, or labeling them phony. They're they are this, next generation of enlightened. whatever high horse this person has, I gotta buy it. Like, the fucking horse must have legs the size of skyscrapers. By the way, as far as I've watched, the weed thing was only used as an example. Like, a drug, there was a drug example. He didn't fucking use weed exactly. If I understand correctly, weed is a rather safe drug compared to, like, others. And the general vibe of the video is, I hate fat chicks and here's why. I mean, you know, you could interpret... I mean, that's basically the most bad faith way to interpret this. It's basically a way of, like, basically I don't want to change my opinion kind of way of interpreting this. So in this video, you know, he gives, as I've mentioned, he gives some useful insights and useful tips. You know, he, for example, I mean, he mentions her posture, which, you know, something a lot of people need to work on, to be fair. And hold on. I'm trying to find, like, a timestamp where he very clearly gives constructive criticism. Listen, I don't remember every portion of a 36-minute video exactly.
Greens, less takeout, gym membership, personal trainer.
I will say that if you're making lifestyle changes to be more in shape, you might not make much progress your first month because you're just being introduced to fitness and healthy eating, and it takes time to build the correct habits that will lead...
insights like that, and later on he mentions that maybe she got scammed by her trainer and by her dietitian, because I will admit he does make a really good point that it doesn't make sense that she couldn't lose any fucking weight in 4 months under what she calls a, quote, triggering diet. I mean, generally speaking, with the whole, like, fat kid thing, there is more cope than just the stuff presented in the video. And, like... Where is it? Fuck. God fucking damn it, I apologize. It's like, there's this Tumblr post, which is a whole bunch of cope about how obesity doesn't contribute to the majority of deaths in the United States, and it's like, you know, I'm not gonna get into that really. I'm just gonna, like, you know, she got this fucking article. And it's like, fuck. Fuck. Okay, shit. Yeah. Doesn't look like doesn't fucking look like I'm gonna find it like this. But basically, if you read this study compared to that study, you would very much fucking know that, like, anorexics and obese people don't die from heart failures the same way. Like, anorexic people don't die from left ventricular hypertrophy. Here's another comparison: obesity and cancer. About about 48% of all cancers are attributed to obesity. Meanwhile, association of anorexia nervosa with risk of cancer. Basically, you know, effectively none. Here's a very major article about adult obesity complications. You know, obviously there's diabetes, fucking, you know, stroke, fucking. It's a pretty massive fucking article. And then there is this thing, which is about obesity and radiation, and how the more fat you have, the more radiation it takes to scan, therefore increasing the risk of cancer further from a person who's thin, because they have less fat to go through. Also, while I'm talking about kind of nutrition, I would like to give a shout out to a couple of YouTubers that I watch. This video in particular, I believe, this one or a different one, is what encouraged me to hop off the sugar. Excuse me for a moment. Just want to check if the stream's going. Alright. I think this encouraged me to hop off sugar and really start taking my, the way I eat more seriously. And, like, thanks to this, I've basically, like, in 9 months, I've lost all of my excess fat. Although, to clarify, to be very clear, I haven't really properly exercised to do so. The most I've done is like walking and running at most. So keep that in mind. Then there's this YouTuber who kind of focuses more on supplements, or at least I mainly seek his videos on supplements. I think it would probably be insightful to watch this video of his first. And then there's this guy also. This brave hero, a war veteran.
More waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
Okay, listen, just to clarify, right? Most of the jokes that I make are not in bad faith. Like, if I make a joke that is specifically meant to ridicule someone, or whatever, it's gonna be clear, or maybe if it's not in bad faith, I could clarify that. But, you know, I like making all kinds of jokes, even really edgy one, despite, like, family circumstances and stuff. But, yeah, I went on a bit of a tangent here to kind of explain that Illymation, like, her approach with this whole video and basically her perception or whatever is has been an uneducated one. And, like, the food is just food bullshit she pushes here, it's insanely awful, alright? People are right in criticizing that. That is just, like, insane. Like, what, like, and I'm saying this from, like, a fair, like, trying to be fair and critical. What the fuck were you thinking, Illy? Like, so, I mean, yeah, you know, there was quite a lot to say, because basically she went into the whole weight loss thing from a very simple-minded perspective. So it warranted this response. And, you know, for some reason, she labeled his video a fucking harassment campaign. And she said a lot of very rude comments about how I look and how stupid they all think I am. Now, that's a pretty interesting interpretation of this. Now, I don't have all of the comments that she's deleted here. I have 20 because, honestly, it's probably better to be time efficient in this case. I mean, I didn't really put too much effort into the thumbnail either. So, what people need to remember is that, yes, there is a link because one's weight and one's health as perceived food does indeed cause your body to stop functioning properly. Excess sugar is converted to fat, cholesterol clogs your heart, liver, kidneys work over time. So, you know, a person, like, okay, please don't go around this fat accepted nonsense blaming it on weight loss culture. You cannot eat it. Like, you know, trying to be kind of insightful, although it's not, you know, not exactly sucking her dick here, but, you know. Body acceptance is the perfect litmus test, science and reasoning versus feeling. Hive mind following the crowd. Sure, you could say it's a bit, you know, meaner, this one. Original goal, look better. Goal at the end, be healthy, and you failed both. This is not even them trying to be insulting. This is literally a fact. Like, her trainer basically convinced her that, you know, basically gaslit her out of her original goal. I don't know if that's an accurate way of saying that, but, you know. Also, stop trying to make bad food sound healthy. Like, yeah, I guess chocolate isn't always an unhealthy food, but in general, it is. It is, so don't eat it. So far, it's not even that, like, rude. This is legitimately dangerous, Illy. Yeah, I couldn't have put it more accurately myself. No, not all food is the same, and yes, your weight is very much an indicator of health. At the age of 26, 117 pounds, my weight almost killed me. I was in an hypertensive crisis. Doctor confirmed that it wasn't to my weight, so, losing 45 pounds, my blood pressure started to become a lot better. Okay. To anyone in here, Illy is not right, and following her advice will absolutely put you in my position at some point. Take care of yourselves and your bodies by losing weight in a healthy way, eating good quality food, and staying relatively active. It will legitimately save your life. Eat what you want, live with the consequences. This is blunt, but honestly, it's honest, more than rude. There's a possibility you may read this. If so, you know that these people who are hating, quote hating, are reasonably angry. You literally said I cannot stop my addiction, so you should not stop yours. Do you understand how much looking good and fit affects a person? On so many levels, like energy. Okay, not the best way of describing this, but sure. But you're saying we should learn to give up on this because you failed. I understand life is very easy for people in Western countries. Most of you don't even work 13 to 14 hours a day, so I cannot see how you can fail to lose weight with all those resources, money, and time. Well, you're most likely lying, and this lying would have been okay if the only effect it had was to make you look better, but you're literally taking hope from people. Hope, that is, that they can get better, get more attractive, etc. I mean, they're right. They're right. Like, it's just honest. It's not even rude. Certainly, you know, so far, you know, they're not really saying that she is stupid per se. You can't, like, for sure, you know, extract the implication. Like, you can't read that between the lines. hope that they can get better, more attractive, etc. High possibility that someone will die because of you and you're lying. I mean, yeah. Okay, to be fair, the last sentence is like, you know, I hope you can sleep well at night knowing your lies took hope and lives from people. You know, it's a bit sharp, I guess. Like, knife sharp. But, you know, I mean, I don't blame him for saying that. It's not even, like, mean for the sake of being mean. It's literally, like, reality check because, legit, it's seriously bad advice. I'm so glad to see people opposing her. Very glad to see that there are still people with brain. Okay, now this, you could say, is rude from her perspective, but it's like it's technically not even directed towards her. But sure, whatever. I guess that's +1 for her. Holy cope. You tried to lose weight and failed because you eat McDonald's and drink. Yeah, this one is a bit too much on the nose. And so you gave up and just shift the goalpost and say you're healthy. Girl, be real. But it's still, we're still trying to go for like a awakening. Like the awakening and rude awakening. I'm trying to find all the resources she failed to link. If anything, most of them are outdated statistic, and I've heard from a friend or magazine opinions. I'm not wrong here. Look to diet culture. You know, none of them are even backed up by science at all. What the hell is Illymation? What the hell was Illymation even thinking when making this? I mean, yeah. I mean, Illymation and research, it's exactly like cola and Mentos. It's just they don't fucking mix well. It's just... Okay, sorry for that. I had to quickly go BRB. I don't have that much time, and my PC might crash at any moment. So honestly, I'm gonna go over these faster now. She tried losing weight, failed, gave up, and now she thinks everyone else should give up too. Very inspiring, sarcastic, but serious. But it's like, yeah, it's a very direct criticism. I just talk about what was in the diet. You know, yeah, she should. Like, not exactly rude or anything. Okay. And for people like going through the VOD, right? You could pause these, and you could very much see that it's very much not as bad as she fucking describes here. And it is most certainly, and the situation is most certainly not a harassment campaign. Like, you know, he fucking posted video links here as resources. That very much does not count. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Illy? So, so yeah, you know, later, as mentioned, I apologize for kind of going around in loops and tangents. You know, there's the guy calling this person a creep for making the video about her. And like, you know, she says, I didn't watch the video. A friend did, though, and gave me a rundown. I advise others to not watch the video or his channel either. Do not engage. Don't give him a single second of watch time or ad. Like, she is, like, hyping this fucking video up as, like, just the meanest fucking thing ever. It's actually insane. So, as mentioned before, like, so, like, a person who watched the video for her, blind lie, I'm calling them, basically said some fucking bullshit, like, dog whistling to misogynists, but then also saying that, this is not supposed to be political, but I guess they are making it political. So, like, but if this is, like, a women's issue, isn't it political then? Like, make up your fucking mind. Then, you know, generalized life advice guy suggestions, like, phony. It's like, you know, get plenty of sleep. Yeah, that's good advice. Exercise. Yes, that's good advice. Stop eating, you know, sugar, especially sucrose. Good advice. Don't drink alcohol. Good advice. In fact, Illy, you could use some fucking acetylcholine inside your fucking... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a bit angry. And I need to be a bit more calm. Don't smoke weed. By the way, the weed thing, he made a fucking drug analogy at the end of the video. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this person. And the general vibe of the video is, I hate fat chicks and here's why. Not true. False. He doesn't hate the, like, he doesn't say he hates them per se. He just says the lifestyle isn't like a good one. And it very much doesn't help at all. Spends a very high percentage of the video personally attacking Illy's appearance. More like, he spends a certain portion of the video criticizing her fashion sense, which very much deserves criticism. Like, seriously, the reason as to why people were mean to you on fucking Instagram and Twitter is because, seriously, Illy, you did not put the heavy fucking red lipstick on your face like that. It just, like, you know, people spend like money on makeup trying to look younger, and yet that shit makes you look older. And that is me not even trying to be mean. This is me trying to be, like, as objective and constructive as possible. Please, if you're gonna apply a fucking lipstick, please do it lightly. But attacks it with cherry-picked non-academic resources, which is hilarious because he leads the video by... Honestly, I need to rewatch the video because I don't remember that much, that portion that well. But I will say this much: I will give Illy credit. She does mention that there have been a lot of, like, diet scams. So at this point, like, after witnessing her parents fail all of these, like, scams because they're designed for profit, it might make sense that she develop a simple-minded sort of view on things. But it's this simple-minded thing that like, how do you have this, like, view that it's like, oh, we're enlightened and revolutionary and look at our high horse, but then also have this, like, simplified view that ignores nuance. Like, you'd think you'd have to pay attention to detail to be revolutionary in, like, philosophy and shit like that. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, stuff is right in front of your face, and it's like, oh, we've kind of been going around, but, like, not in this case. Very much not in this case. Pretty much anytime he pretty much any time he interjects his own opinion on the matter, it is either just non-factual opinion or actual tinfoil hat health guru style conspiracy theory. I do think this is an exaggeration. My judgment is that this guy appeals to the same audience as your Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro, was only without any of the qualifications that those two regrettably have. He says things like, these podcasts probably agree with Alyssa's radical politics. In an, don't think this is the exact quote. In an area where politics are not the subject at all, which I take as the current era culture where certain right-wingers have adapted in order to appeal to bigots. The ignorance is real. Here claiming that his stance on body positivity automatically makes you a left-winger as an attempt to downplay. Okay. So obviously also not failing to make a distinction here that, like, you know, the body positivity movement started as, you know, accepting flaws you couldn't control. But yes, you can very much fucking control adipose tissue. Really shows who the target audience is. And then, okay. Since his video, okay, so yeah, you know, this is the part where she fucking sends her fans to mass report the fucking video. Since his video went live, I've been getting hate comment bombed on my fat video. More like people who fucking went and to express their opinions individually. On other vids on my channel, as well as on Twitter and Insta, I have taken fucking screenshots of, like, any Illymation mentions from the past 4 fucking days. You could too. Fucking go to that timeline, search Illymation, and you would see that she's full of shit. I don't know about Insta, though. I submitted reports, but it takes a while for a human review. I chatted with a help desk person today, a live chat. So basically, she is sending her fans to falsely report this person's video for cyberbullying, which is, as indeed, very much fucking false. It's fucking bullshit. Like, basically, like, there is this the term for this is described as gay ops. That's just the name of the term, right? Okay, yeah. Report the video, but please do not send hate to him. Yeah, honestly, this is the funniest thing, right? Ruin this guy's life, right? But don't send hate to him. Don't say hate to him because it gives him more attention, right? But still, you know, ruin his life. So, you know, this let this guy, like, eventually, this person found out about this. Oh yeah, sorry, okay, yeah. Illy did post something else afterwards, and it's like, I'm sorry, and it's like, this is the second time I've had a harassment campaign against me in Japan or some bullshit. By the way, if you know anything about the quote harassment campaign in 2018, it was not a harassment campaign. If there is one person who did harass her, it was because he went just a tad bit too far. If it is a harassment, then it's fucking shallow. I'm not gonna, like, expand on this, but yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna expound on the 2018 thing here. I'm gonna mention it eventually, that's for sure. And when that's gonna happen, man. Okay, so this is think before you sleep. Was notified about this, and this is his comment. In case anything happens, I thought I would let everyone know what is up. Thanks to a viewer, it has come to my attention that earlier today, Alyssa from the channel Illymation has started a flagging campaign against my channel because of a video I made reacting to her Perks of Being the Fat Kid video. The image here was posted to her Tumblr telling people to report the video I made. While, as always, I do ask people not to flood the comment section of people I made videos on, her response is completely unacceptable. Let me be clear, though, by saying that I have already told people to never go into other creators' comment section, and no matter how much I say, don't do that, people still do it. Tons of other creators have done the same, and nothing changes. Yeah, it seems to be true. It seems to be true. Like some people really just wanna tell someone else that they fucking suck. And in the case of the Fat Kid video, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. In fact, most of the heavy topic videos she has on her channel, they suck, or they have flaws one way or another. So I'm very much in their shoes here. Okay, people still do it. Tons of other creators resolve the issue. Okay, it's really up to you to resolve this issue by making a better interface. Yeah, what the fuck is YouTube has been kind of jerking off. Honestly, they've added this topic stab or whatever. It's really stupid, honestly. I understand the idea of it, but it really shouldn't be their #1 priority. For the creators who don't like negative comments, I don't see why they don't just put a subscriber-only mode for the comment section. That feature already exists on live chat, and he basically says that it's pretty effective. That being said, what Alyssa is doing here is extremely uncalled for. I would go a step further and say that it's fucking scummy. It's fucking scummy. That is a childish and scummy move on her part. YouTube is a public space, and criticism is going to happen. Everybody's channel gets negative feedback from other creators. Welcome to the internet. You can either listen and engage with the criticism, or you can ignore it. Unless someone is genuinely engaged in criminal behavior, trying to remove their livelihood from them is disgusting. Make no mistake, that is what she's doing. She's calling for this video to get taken down, which means I get a channel strike and I'm not allowed to post for a week. Considering that she's an animation YouTuber who works constantly, I would expect that she'd have a lot more empathy for how much work it takes to create evergreen content, such as my content and her content. Okay, so about that. So, I really just want to fucking mention this, right? So, this is an article Illymation cited. Oh, dude, classic fucking mainstream media. She isn't... Okay, not... I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get off topic. Okay. It's not just about abortion, how overturning Roe v. This is basically an article that is the center point of a point she made in the abortion video. So you want to know something about that? Illymation failed to read the whole article. Yeah, that's right. So look at this, right? So, basically, their evidence that's like, their evidence that the Dobbs decision could limit miscarriage care, they cite House Bill 2810. Like, they don't cite any other bill. They say some states, but only cite one fucking bill. So let's look at it. Fucking HB 2810. Alright? I wonder what Missouri bill. I wonder what fucking HB 20. Oh my god, no fucking way. Hold on. Shit. I actually don't fucking remember which one I've used. Shit. Fuck. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the screenshot of it, because to access the page that I have, I need to go into my my other browser, which has 2,250 something pages open, because the abortion video sent me into a rabbit hole. Thanks, Illy. Fuck. It's somewhere here. Alright. There it is. Gonna try to properly send that into the dump folder. Okay. There it is. Alright. Does this work? Okay. There it is. I wonder what fucking HB 2810 says. Okay. A person or entity who commits the offense of trafficking abortion-inducing devices or drug, if such person or entity knowingly imports, exports, distributes, delivers, manufactures, produces, blah 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 blah, for the purpose of performing or inducing. So basically, you could still import these devices if you specifically state that they're used for a miscarriage. You can't do that for the strict purpose of an abortion. So basically, her not being able to finish an article basically shattered the whole point of her abortion video. So, I'm just gonna say this, right? I don't think Illymation has a proper understanding of proper effort that it fucking takes, in terms of research at the very least. And I could argue all day about the quality of Illymation's animation, but that doesn't fucking matter right now. Meaning that I spent 2 weeks on a video with an expectation that it will get views over time. It's not the 2 hours and 10 minutes on a video and it gets taken down, who cares? These are videos that I put a ton of time into, and I know she knows how much of a blow it is to get a video removed, because she does similar scripted format. By the way, yeah, I mean, if you want to make a fucking good script, that shit takes time. The Illymation series script has been through multiple revisions. Like certain parts of it at least. Not to mention that I followed all the rules. Do you guys remember when Ludwig said it's okay to criticize people for being bad at a game as long as you don't criticize things they can't change? I actually never criticize things people can't change, and it's a rule of mine. Yeah, you know, being fair and critical. In fact, people who actually watched the video know that I pointed out a lot of good things about Alyssa. And I do, yeah, and, you know, and, you know, in the Illymation series, I'm also going to give her credit a couple of times as well. You know, and it's important to do so, because, you know, especially when she has this mindset of, oh, they're just trying to be mean to me. But generally speaking, I think it's just better to be insightful. I think people on the side of cancel culture want to cancel all criticism again. Okay, hold on. Okay, but as I said in a video made a half year ago, he doesn't think the assessment of situation was correct. He thinks that people on the side of cancel culture want to cancel all criticism against them. He showed evidence in the Ludwig video. Yeah, 3-day ban for making fun of a player who's bad at the game. Let me be clear again that it's purely criticism against them they don't like. Alyssa has no problem being friends with people such as Hassan Piker, or promoting both of them in a video of hers called Dating When You're Autistic. Yup. Gee, remember when Hassan spent multiple hours over 2 years calling me every name in the book? If you don't, then don't worry. Made a video compiling all of these insults to prove how hypocritical they are. I mean, yeah. There's a reason as to why the cry-bullying term cry-bully exists. Though it's not like she would have to be aware of that particular drama, because Hassan is well known for this behavior. I don't know. It's like people in this circle, they have like a special way of being ignorant. It's really bizarre. Remember when Noah Samson name-called me and made fun of the way I speak in multiple videos? Why isn't Alyssa running a cyberbullying cancellation campaign against Noah and Hassan? Because both of them are as well as friends of theirs. Like Ethan is online, and Nick's Not Green do commentary that she would consider cyberbullying all the time. And their followers, yeah, it is double standards. Indeed. Now, did I try to secretly start a flagging campaign against them for comments that were far worse than anything that I said about Alyssa? No, because that is childish and messed up, and as an adult I know that if people are saying things I don't like, I can just ignore them. And if her followers are saying things I don't like, not a perfect feature, YouTube already allows you to mute them. TLDR, instead of trying to steal the income away from someone who makes video criticizing your behavior, how about you act like an adult by simply ignoring it? Enjoy your vacation in Japan, and when you come back in a week or two, everyone will have forgotten about the whole thing. Well, I don't think it's gonna be that easy to forget about the whole thing, though. And you know, Illymation has, like, after seeing this, people have, basically, you know, attacked her for this. Man, you know, I think the reason as to why she thought this was appropriate at all is because she thought she could get away with it as much as she did last time. Because, you know, like last time it was like, okay, well, I you know, the claim she's making about harassing videos is ridiculous. I have the evidence. You know, it's all archived. But it, like, didn't really do much because I have, like, 700 subs. Now this is a fucking person. Now this guy, oh fuck, this guy has almost 1 mil. So, you know, she really thought she would get away with it, and she ain't gonna get away with it. Like, honestly,
All right.
if the PR manager that she has knows better, they would, like, you know, do the digital the digital version of setting someone aside and tell them, Illy, you fucked up bad, you gotta fucking apologize, you and your stupid ass fucking friend who interpreted this video in the worst fucking way possible. And I won't blame him for saying it exactly like that. So yeah, you know, oh sorry, fuck, god damn it. So, you know, they flocked into, yeah. And, you know, there's this guy, like, insulting her, and I mean, yeah, you know, after her acting maliciously, you know, it's not really a good, like, this gives her fuel, right? It's not a good way of doing this. Other comments I've seen were like, oh, or like, I'm reporting your channel, which is also not good. It's also, like, it's just not, it really is not it's not a thing you should do. It also gives her fuel. So yeah, people calling her a coward or whatever. So, right now, what Illymation is doing, like, at this current time, she is in Japan, and she's kind of trying to ignore the whole thing, basically binging Tumblr. Although I don't know what the fuck she means by this. That's that. So, let's see. I don't have that much time anymore. But I'm just gonna say this, Illy. You deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve the backlash. If I were you, I would fucking watch the video and fucking pull up my pants and, apologize. Because that's the only way things are gonna get better from here on out. Now that you have a whole bunch of people that are aware of you being a scumbag and a bad educator of a, quote, young audience, it's not gonna get any better from here if you don't do something. She even, like, whack-a-moled a couple of responses to the harassment posts, but I don't have it here. I think I like didn't import them to my computer properly, so like I'll show them when I can. So you know, you could take that with a grain of salt. So, you know, she retweeted some fucking Squidward thing on her Twitter. I don't know, like, what, I think she's trying to distract herself more than others. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who is this guy? Oh, okay, never mind, I got confused a bit. But yeah, she is getting backlash for this, and predictably, predictably, she kind of just runs away from her problems. She doesn't properly, like, try to confront them and hides from them. this is not like, this is at least the second time something like this has happened, although here it is quite blatant. I'm just gonna... I kind of thought that things were going to kind of, you know, I kind of thought the situation was going to evolve further, but it doesn't seem like it. Like you have people in his comment section. Oh fuck. You have people in Think Before You Sleep's comment section, which, you know, are obviously, like, fucking criticizing her. And then, fuck. I'm sorry. I do need to, yeah, thank you for, kind of being here and supporting me. I'm really trying my best, you know, kind of paying attention to detail, trying to make, quality content, quality research. And yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed the, announcement I've made, I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna, like, drop a video, I'm gonna drop a new video soon. Fuck. God damn it, it's like I fucking forgot how to fucking do this, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, fuck, no. The other fucking one. This is effectively the latest development in the Illymation, in this situation, these two replies. So yeah. Final thoughts. You know, when all of this unfolded, I'm not gonna lie, I've been, like, this is one of the happiest days of my life, because it's like, this person who I've banged my head against the wall to go against, and justifiably so, she finally gets what she fucking deserves. Just like that. Like, you know... Oh, fuck, wait.
When you're
God damn it. Fuck you, James. Fuck you, James. You're literally the reason that fucking... Like, you're literally the original fucking Rantsona. Fuck off. Shit. Okay. Like, literally, you get what you fucking deserve. You get what you fucking deserve. And like... And as I fucking mentioned, like... So, like, the reason as to why I've basically streamed is to just kind of give a more detailed explanation to this whole situation. Kind of give basically all of the relevant details, and I apologize for kind of being out of order for a bit, but like this is awful. But things are gonna get better from here. This is just the beginning. You see, right now, I'm waiting for 2 court transcripts. Because, as I've mentioned, Illy did send me into a bit of a rabbit hole, and I'm doing research for something that was originally supposed to be a small shitpost. Like, I would have done this research later anyway. But I kind of, did the research thinking, okay, well, the abortion thing is gonna be easy, but no. 2 fucking pages. Like, 2K pages, multiple months, and I'm not sure if I have, I'm not sure if I've been too slow on research. I just know nothing anymore. The only thing I know is that, like, I fucking need the remaining stuff that I need. And thing is, right, it's just for the shitpost. Like, I'll still need to research some more stuff for the part in the Illymation series. It's like, I'm delaying some things, but the majority of things are gonna be in the shitpost. Though, that... Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna check if she's fucking done anything yet. If she's done anything else yet, and I'm gonna quickly end stream if there are no further developments. So I've checked. Oh wait. So I'm checking Twitter. Now I'm gonna check Tumblr. Man, she really thought. She really thought no one was watching over her fucking Tumblr. Nah, okay. Yeah. This is it. So, thank you for, putting up with, yet another, unprofessional stream. I kinda had to, staple this whole thing together, because I really needed to talk about this. Make sure to show, Think Before You, Sleep some support. There's a, I gotta go now. There's a lot to do. Expect, not one actually, multiple videos soon. I have, like at least 2, I believe. Because I am gonna, like, make, like, at least, like, one, like, fun short thing, and then I have, like, 2 videos that I, like, for backlog in air quotes, but, like, there are things that are like, oh, these are, like, my Discord shitposts, and I really don't want to post them on YouTube right now. But nah, fuck it. You guys deserve, some content. Oh, and I'm also gonna, like, remaster the, local furry get cyber rabies video, because I think there are a couple of things that I could have done better. It's not gonna take that long, and I'm also gonna upload another important video, that I have to kind of upload at this point in time. I don't know when all of this is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen soon. So, yeah. Goodbye, everyone.